Alright, what you see here is a Crest 2500 series ceiling fan in 42 inches. I got this from Todd the Fan Man a little bit before I left to the DR, but a few days before I left, to be 100% honest. And I did not test it along with the Alaska House Beautiful because I did not have time to do so before I left. So I left this one right in the box that he shipped it with, and decided to unbox it today and test it before I head out to work. And yeah, runs well. It's not an extremely powerful fan, but it definitely moves decent air for what it is. Now originally we thought it was a Hansel-based Southwind, and then we found out it wasn't. It was actually something else, and we figured out later on that it was a Crest. Now this is a brand I've heard about a few times, but I never really seen them up in person or tested them. So I figured this would be a good time to actually test one to get familiar with the brand and such. So yeah. So yeah, the blades are non-reversible. It's just white on both sides. And even though it's not a hand-based cell phone, I see a lot of fans that look to like them to begin as a kid, especially there's that auto shop that had the 8 leading edge Marley fans and such. Or they weren't Dayton's, but they were either leading edge or Marley, those lower end ones that look like Emerson Heat fans, the ones I tested not too long ago. They had something like this in the office and they got rid of it later on when they renovated it. It had stencil blades and the vents were tiny, but definitely had like landmark vents. But it wasn't a hand-based cell phone either or something else, but this one looks very similar to it, so it does remind me of that fan quite a bit. I can always throw stencil blades on this fan to make it look more like it. So yeah. Let me go ahead and start the fan off on low speed. It does have some bearing noise to it, and it does vibrate quite a bit. Has somewhat of a fast low speed to it. Switching for a 42-inch fan. Moves some behind low, not a whole lot, but some. Alright, now we go ahead and move it up to medium. Speeds up quite a bit on medium. Has somewhat of a fast medium to be also. Feeling some air from it over here, not a whole lot. Definitely has some bearing noise, some bearing issues. Not major ones, but definitely has some bearing noise to it. But yeah, definitely I will be posting Todd Todd the Fan Man's channel link in the description below. And whenever he decides to upload a video of this fan, I'll post that in the channel link as well, in the description below as well. He does have a video from what he told me. He just needs to upload it. So yeah, Tom, if you're watching this, upload a video as soon as you can, so I can put it in the channel, in the description link, so I can, a lot of people have been watching as well. Yeah, it's moving somewhere on medium. Alright, now to move it up to high speed. Only 6 minutes into the video, not bad on time. I just speed up pretty fast on high speed. Definitely goes pretty fast as well. Feeling some air from it on high, not a whole lot. Plus you can hear the air. Yeah, most somewhere on high, not a whole lot. I mean, it's not bad air room, but it's decent. It's definitely more than what a lot of 42-inch fans nowadays on the move. I definitely have tested more powerful fans from this time era that of this size that look more than this, but not a whole lot more, but a little bit more than this one. It's definitely less powerful than a coastal breeze. It's not a bad air mover. I have tested a little bit better. Let me go ahead and shut it off. Do a spin down, maybe first thing. Alright, it's going to a complete stop. Let me go ahead and show it. Reverse, starting with low. Alright, now for medium. Chain seems to be losing its grip. I'm using some electrical tape at the moment to hold the chain in place. And I can't find a Gorilla tape that I was using before. Doing a decent job on reverse. And you can definitely hear the bearing sound to it. Now for high. Moves decently on reverse. I would say this. I would just put it like this. If you need something that moves some air, this would definitely be a good fan for that. If you want something that cools you down, depending on how hot it is, I would say use something better. But for a small room, this wouldn't be bad, but definitely is better. Definitely have better fans than this one. Alright, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.